Hey, prep sports fans, you better hold on because the spring sports season is going to be gone in the blink of an eye. The Sports Desk has just the right stuff for you to check out this week. The action on the softball diamond is heating up in the North-South game. Can Torrance keep away North's hard hitters? On the volleyball court, do South Spartans keep the nagging Tartars away from a win? And the Warriors' last season game against Palos Verdes gives the Sports Desk a few highlights. Plus, the Tartars baseball team dismantles Lawndale, but still learn some valuable lessons. You'll want to watch till the end since we've got one of your favorite prep sports editors in the house. Torrance athletes and fans, you know this is the only place to see your face on TV, so it's time to get fired up because the Sports Desk starts right now. Hello and welcome. I'm Bonnie Prickitt and this is the Sports Desk. We got a little softball, boys volleyball, and baseball. At the end, we'll top it off with some El Camino baseball talk with Tony from the Breeze. In softball, though, as usual, the race for the 3 top spots in the Pioneer League is going down to single games. The Torrance Tartars have captured the crown for the 2010 season. Who's left at numbers 2 and 3? Well, let's take a look. The Lady Saxons won the first league game against the Lady Spartans in a shutout with 4 runs. Since then, North has had some disheartening losses. The Spartans have gained enough momentum to make any opponent shiver. Jessica Torrance is a force on the mound, and going into this game against South, she's got 9 wins to prove it. Sarah Pila tells us all about the super close game between the North and South softball teams.
One of the few games left in league is the awaited rematch of North versus South. North got the W last time at home, where their record is 7-1. Bottom first, Molly Winders pitching for North, and South gets on the board first, 1-0 Spartans. Same inning, runners on second and third, the ball is hit for a double, and 2 more runs are tacked on, 3-0 South. Bottom second, South leads by 3, and the Saxons are still scoreless. An RBI single for number 8, and the gap widens 4-0. Same inning, error on right fielder Megan Otino allows the runner on third to get home. The Saxons have dug themselves a big hole early on. 5-0, we move to the top of the 5th. Selena Thornton at bat, she hits a triple out into center field, and the captain comes up big for her squad. An RBI single for the Lady Saxons, and the blue and white finally get on the board. Score, 5-1 South. Junior Alex Perez hits a single to center field, driving in a run, and North now only trails by 3. The Lady Spartans huddle up as the pressure is building. Top of the 6th, Selena Thornton at bat, she comes up big again, she hits an RBI double, and the Lady Saxons trail by 2 runs. Sophomore Coco Tawali is up at bat, she hits a triple, and she sends in 2 runs to tie the game up at 5. The back-to-back CIF champs just dug themselves out of a 5-run hole, and Coach Miller is loving this. Bottom of the 6th, game tied, and South hits a double, sending in third base, and that'll be the game. The Lady Spartans win the rematch 6-5 at home.
In the past, I think, North comes up like that, we may have crumbled, but today, I mean, they kept their composure. They played the softball that I know that they can play, and they came out on top. So.
We were proud of them for coming back. We had a feeling we had a comeback in us because we've shown that tenacity all season whenever we've gotten down several runs in a game. It hasn't happened a lot, but when it has, we usually find a way to jump back in the game. So we were proud of them for that, showing some resiliency there.
Thanks, Sarah. The games just don't get any closer than this. The serious Spartans managed the win with a little help from Jessica Torrance on the mound, who pitched a full game and is now 10-8 on the season. We can't forget Hilkama's single RBI giving Ashley's final winning run. take a look at a few more scores from around the league. The Lady Saxons and Spartans took Centennial and North for rides they wish they could forget. Torrance is in charge of the Pioneer League and is ranked number 3 in Division 4, all the while beating El Segundo 2-0 and of course Centennial. The Lady Knights beat Cantwell Sacred Heart by 3 runs. Congratulations, ladies. West was, of course, best over Peninsula, and the best story we got going on right now in a 14-6 win. The big shutout and a win against Maricosta goes to Natalie Gertner's 2-run double in the win over the Mustangs. Bishop Montgomery recorded a much-needed Delray League win against Cantwell Sacred Heart. All the teams are in the last week of the regular season. There's not much of a question of North and South making the playoffs. The only thing that remains is a final spot they'll get in the Pioneer League. After the break, the Torrance boys volleyball team tries to win their last league match against South.
She passed away.